As you can see, dog welfare is extremely important both in the UK and worldwide. And that's why we've created the Dog Charity Guide. This is for new dog owners and existing dog owners. In the guide, we offer advice from charities like the RSPCA. The RSPCA offers top tips on dog senses, communication, social life, and athletic habits. In their health and well-being section, they discuss vaccinations, treatments, neutering, microchipping, and they also have a newsletter in new detail. The RSPCA also has dog kennels for dogs to go to when awaiting homes. You can sponsor these kennels for as little as £5 a month. Other things the RSPCA can help with is day-to-day things to do with your dogs. These can include daily health checks, checking your dog's teeth, and behavioural monitoring. The Blue Cross helps with rehoming, food banks, loss and veterinary advice. Specifically for dogs' well-being, they talk about the danger of blue-green algae, protection against dog theft, introducing dogs to children, microchipping, and the best beach walks, which can be really fun and helpful. Hidden dangers they talk about include traffic, neutering, other dogs, irregular vet visits, sticks, small rubber bands, some bones, and grass seeds. Two other charities we talk about in our guides is Guide Dogs UK, which was created in 1931 by two British pioneers, Muriel Crook and Rosamund Bond. The process began by training 4 dogs in Merseyside, and since then it's come a long way. The well-being of the dogs involved in this charity is very important. They offer advice for new dog owners about health problems, grooming, and at-home care for your dog. They also offer advice about dogs seasonally, with things like fireworks, warm weather and cold weather. Finally, they also talk about how they keep their dogs safe and secure and how you can do the same. The Dogs Trust was founded by Lady Gertrude Stock in 1891. The Dogs Trust helps dog owners in difficult situations, such as through homelessness and domestic abuse. The Trust also offers help for owners to know whether it may be the best solution for them to give up their dog, which can be a very difficult decision. They also offer advice for people wanting to adopt dogs. And if you want our Dogs Charity Guide, then you can do so by scanning the QR code after this video has ended. Thank you for supporting dog welfare and our documentary.
Right, hello. It's currently day 1 of my filming for my pod documentary. I've got my camera that I've luckily been able to rent out. I've got a Canon M6 Mark II, and I'm currently at Lydian Park, even though that's probably reversed on what you're seeing. I'm about to go do first fair filming. I've got a shoot later with my interviewee. I am currently about to go take some shots of dogs around the park, but hoping, got 2 days filming, maybe 3, depending on how much I get done. But the rest of it's going to editing, and hopefully I'll be able to get all I need. And this is my vlog of day 1 of filming, and I will put B-roll shots of what I've been doing right now. I've currently been looking around this park for the last hour, going up to people, seeing their dogs, asking a few questions about them. Unfortunately, none of them really wanted to be included in this documentary. No names, no mentions or anything. So I've got a few pictures of their dogs. I'll just pop right here. Got one there, one there, one there. So I thought plenty of dogs. There were tons of them all over the park. But most importantly, these dogs were happy. I could see the smile on all their faces. It was incredible. But now, I'm about to go back to get some more footage. And after that, I've got an interview with one of my close family friends. And we're going to be talking about his dogs and how he's found living with them for the last few years. Hello, Graham. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm not doing that bad. It's been a rough day trying to get all this footage done for documentary, but we
I
do as
can
we
imagine.
please. So, you've got a dog named Molly.
I do, yeah.
How long have you had her for?
We've had a little bit over 5 years, so she's going to be 5.5 at the moment. She's going to be 6 come end of the year. We got her end of 2019, we went to see her, but we picked her up just for COVID, just for lockdown.
Oh, that must have been a little bit stressful in the time of kind of having a small pup running around the house biting everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's ideal. It was good in that we had something to occupy ourselves during the lockdown, because there was nothing to do. We went out of the house. She was a really good reason to go out for a walk, so she got a lot of walks in the first year. And the only issue we really had is where we were in isolation and we couldn't go out and socialise with other people. She didn't grow up socialising with other dogs. So she had the first sort of 6 months, maybe her formative years, where she didn't really interact with other dogs other than our neighbours' dogs. So she's with some dogs she's great, other dogs she's really difficult.
Okay, have you had any other dogs in the past?
No. So my wife grew up with dogs. We've always had cats. I grew up with cats, and we had a discussion at the beginning of 19, should we look at getting a dog? And it was maybe like another child. Both our kids are older, grown up now. And it was like, do we want that responsibility? And we decided we took the plunge and got us. That was the first dog for me, but my wife's grown up with dogs, so she's not new to it, whereas I was. Really.
Yeah. I know that, because I've had cats for years and I'm getting a dog soon as well, which is part of the reason why me and the people in my group are currently making this documentary, because I thought it'd be a good idea for me to be able to gain a bit more knowledge of kind of what we're doing.
Yeah.
But do you know if there's any research that you did of like how dogs have been raised over the last few years? Like, is there anything that you did specifically you found out recently?
We looked into the whole, because of the COVID restrictions, we then looked retrospectively into the whole socialising side of dogs. And but not a huge amount of research. Obviously we've got family friends that have got dogs. Our neighbour Amber, she has a dog very similar to Molly, so we had some experience roughly of what we needed to do for her.
Okay.
Yeah. We looked into diets and that type of thing, but she's not super fussy, but she likes what she likes, so we tried a load of different things and eventually settled on the one she likes, and now she can't get enough of it.
That's great to hear. So obviously I'm guessing you saw in the news a year or two ago, there was the XL bully bans where... Do you have any like thoughts on any of that happening?
I don't know the breed. I don't think I've ever had an interaction with one. They look intimidating. You see one and just go, yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with that.
Yeah.
Typically, and this is going to generalise, they're owned by aggressive people, I think, who have an aggressive dog that fits their persona and their lifestyle. So I'd imagine probably they're a fine dog if they're bred and developed correctly. Like any dog, if you breed it badly and you make it aggressive, it's going to be aggressive. But if you're bigger and stronger, like one of those are, then you could do more damage. So they're going to get into the news. But I don't know a huge amount. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
It's like we've got like a very feminine, soft, slightly stupid dog, rather than a big aggressive, angry one. And actually one of the reasons we got a cockapoo is we just didn't want hair everywhere. We learned the lesson with cats, and we've got friends who've got dogs who molt and just leave hair everywhere, so we wanted something small and stupid, and I think she's definitely that.
Thank you very much, Graham, for coming on my documentary.
Yeah, no problem at all.
I hope you have a great time while you walk around the park.
Yeah, it's a nice day for it.
Yeah, I may see you around another time.
Yeah, cool. No, you're more than welcome. Thanks for having me on. Cheers.
Thank you.